Yo, I'm sorry for your loss, PSI. I'm extremely sorry for your loss. To One-Eyed Magi, bro. One-Eyed Magi. Let's get some hearts in the chat for One-Eyed Magi, guys. I wish you guys all the best in his final send-off today, guys. For real, for real.
Raise a glass of grog for Magi. Here, here.
Here.
Yeah, no, Magi, we decked our shit out, shipped out in Reapers one point when they had the Tall Tale set here, or not Tall Tale, what were they called? Adventures? The Fort of the Damned one where you saved Merrick, and it was 4 people in a server and people kept griefing. Magi and I am not ashamed to say, we're one of those griefers. We didn't ever stop people from completing the adventure. We weren't dicks about it, but we decked ourselves out in Reapers and would PvP anybody who was willing and shit. We roleplayed it up. We were like, "Yar, we're the pirates. We're here to keep Merrick chained down to the top of this ship right here." It's shit like that.
How many times you told me to raise the front sails or the mid sails, and I'd raise the front instead? I lost count at about 30.
Honestly, it's impossible to count the amount of times he yelled at me in general. God, what was with him in the fucking anchor?
In his opinion, dropping the anchor puts you in a very vulnerable position, so he didn't want the ship to be in that vulnerable position.
Oh, I know. I don't drop it normally, but every once in a while, we'd be in like an island in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's anywhere nearby, and I'm like, I'm gonna drop the anchor real quick just so that we stop and don't hit the island. Then we can raise the anchor. And he's just like, no, we're hitting the island.
I forgot he used to go mad about that.
I remember once during the battle for Golden Sands, it was just a day like any other. Me and Magi were sailing on a sloop. We were messing around with Reapers who were going to Twin Groves, and like he sailed off and I stayed hidden on the island. And when they came close, I was able to ignite their rowboat on them without them knowing. Funniest thing. Just how mad they were.
That's how the Bastard and I met, actually. It was the Battle for Golden Sands.
It is. I was there for that. Yeah,
it was Magi and Sweetie trying to save Golden Sands, and I blew up their boat like twice.
But we didn't sink.
And then we got into a massive fight over it that ended up driving us into the storm. And by the end of it, I was like, okay, I give up. I'm out of planks.
Yeah, he kept shouting, how many of those do you guys have?
Because they kept chain-shotting me.
Yeah, he was like, we have infinite. Because we basically did. We had like half of the barrel was full of chain shot. Because I'm a resource hoarder.
And so then we dropped anchor next to one another and chit-chatted for a while and invited me over to the fucking DM that they have with a couple of people who sail together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember how many times we used to lament the fact that they removed the barrel rowboats.
Yeah.
God,
fuck it. Bring them back already, Rare. They were so fun.
The only exclusive Magi would let me have on the boat.
My favorite memory with Magi was when we were sailing on a sloop and we had a bunch of kegs that we had collected, and he disconnected and was stuck at the wheel. So my dumbass thought, hey, let me blender him off of there, not remembering that we had a bunch of kegs below deck. So he was disconnected and I was dead, and like 6 kegs went off. We managed to right the ship though. But it was funny, the panic that happened during.
The only thing that I can remember was, I think me, Magi, and a few others were on a ship. I dropped the anchor to stop the ship and kind of forgot to raise it and just bit my head off for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would.
That sounds like Magi.
Yeah, it was definitely Magi.
So my story is, so that same day we were, messing around. We went over to Cannon Cove for like the final turn-in point before Golden Sands for the Reapers. And we had this
We're going to
grand
Cannon
plan. He'd
Cove.
hide on the opposite side of the he would hide on the other side of the island, and I placed 2 kegs on the side of the bush that the Reaper would pop out of, and I waited. And we saw some people trying to do it off in the distance, and it took them like half an hour to figure out how to get the relic cache from the person on Twin Groves. And we waited. And finally, they came over to Cannon Cove, and I blew the trap, grabbed their relics. Magi came around the island, harpooned it out of my hands. I blew up their rowboat, and then we had a nice short fight with them, and were able to turn it into Merrick. It was a wonderfully set up trap.
Why are they on fire? What is happening?
Their ship is on fire. Their ship is on fire, sailing in a random direction.
Yeah,
oh my.
Probably got hit by the Meg and the kegs got
Oh,
exploded.
and the kegs
most likely.
exploded. No. That sucks.
I want to get up there. Don't care what this game says. I want to sit up here. No. Fine. That will do.
He was so happy to have finally completed his FOC commendation.
Because it meant you didn't have to do it anymore. I remember talking to him about that. That was great.
I remember the last time I sailed with Magi. We did the voyage siren song, and he ended up having to leave early, and I think I'll never forget that voyage now.
Banana? Anybody?
Link drove Magi insane, always asking if he wanted a banana. He always loud-jeered at it, though.
Wait, Link's that guy?
Yes.
Okay, I used to hear this story from Maj about a guy, one of his buddies, who always offered a banana, and he would be like, no, no, no.
But
Next island.
But banana?
No, you should just harass Magi, because the few times I did play, we was getting hit with cannonballs, and I was literally filling it up, and then I'd walk all the way up to throw the water out over the side. It would like, just throw it down there, it's fine. No, I have to do it properly.
He always wanted that tug on the mid-sail, just so he could see.
Oh, I miss Magi's little parrot. I'd have, like, thrown it overboard by now.
That ship is getting very close to you.
Can I throw stuff at him?
Do not harpoon us. That's just stupid.
What about blunder bombs and fire bombs? Ow!
No, why are you even... Why?
The bastard shot us! Banana? Yay! Ooh, coconut. Ah, I remember doing this with Magi. This is what I actually did with him.
love YA, man.
Poor Magi.
Well, fuck me, that was more emotional than I was ready for.
Yeah. Hello there, friend. My name is Glitterbeard. You might have found some of my pirate journals tucked away here and there. If you use their clues to open the door, bravo. The place you are standing now was once our secret treehouse. It was very special to me and my friends, and we thought of it as our home. No, much more than that. It became a monument built to celebrate the bonds we all share, to rejoice that even out on this wild, untamed sea of thieves, we could meet as strangers and part as friends. Friends who would play games together, or shanties, share stories and jokes, or simply be there for one another. We are pirates, yes, but we are all people too. We should not shy away from that truth. In time, more friends and family, already held so tightly within my heart, came to join us here. I was thrilled to be able to invite them in to share in the joys I found in this place. Joven, Dr. Dad, Lizard, Beanshole, Freeboat, Christian, Nathan, and Rorianne. Some were bemused to find me a pirate, yes, but all were welcome to step inside whenever they wished. Whichever flag you fly, no matter what course you chart, I hope that your days out there are filled with as much joy. Okay, this next word I can't really read. Chamarde, warmth, music, and love as mine. In time on the waves is at an end, but if you read this, I ask you only that you protect the spirit of this place. Make new friends. Teach them my secret and let it strengthen your bond. And then
It's beautifully said, man.
thank you. I was a bit unprepared, but I think I did this.
Why is their ship on fire again?
He constantly complained about Old Faithful, wishing that like a meteor would hit it and change it up so it would be more interesting. I am currently searching for Keg.
It's not like when you search for Molly. You look everywhere and you can't find Molly.
And then you go to
I
a
pretty
dealer and
much
find it
think
anyway.
so.
That was a reference to a song, a very niche song that came out a few years ago. Which, to be fair, as this is for Magi, niche songs are pretty much the thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Don't be racist. I am a building.
We need to make sure we don't crash or get like another skelly ship or something.
Or we could get all of the skelly ships and just you know.
It's more so because if they cannon the mast, then we're screwed.
Yeah, but it'd be really funny.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just like listening to everyone and going, oh, I could totally see I can like hear Magi laughing at that.
Yeah, you know his exact response to every conversation because it's conversations that we've all had with him.
Like 1,000 times. Don't be racist. I am a building. To Magi.
Magi.
To Magi.
To Magi.
To
Magi.
Too bad guy.
Okay, that was sick.
I almost died.
I got a good chunk of them were red and green as well. What a weird group of people we all are.
And to think Magi brought us all together.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Oh, I hate everything.
Time good.
I got a good chunk of them were red and green as well. Yeah, if you want to move into your positions, guys. So if you want to head over to the beach, anybody that's watching that wants to just stand and watch and be in the shot. And obviously, Haley, if you could move up to the thing, that'd be great.
I'm up in the merchant's bit, up in here the whole time.
Brilliant.
Where is it?
I'm gonna deafen though, so I'm in position
Up at the line
ready.
house.
Just set up whenever you're ready. All right.
Right,
Oh, it's
I'm
at the
starting
lighthouse.
the.
What a weird group of people we all are.
And to think Magi brought us all together.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just.
Gonna miss you, man.
Oh, for one last thing, everybody pull out your lantern. Right? And for one last thing for Magi, let's turn them off.